Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Brody. Thank y'all as always tapping into the Broadcast Network. And today I want to talk about a story coming out of the NBA as there's some drama brewing between Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. Now, over the last year, the Heat and Jimmy Butler have pretty much been in these weird contract negotiations where Jimmy Butler is seeking out a max deal, and for some reason, they will not pay him. Pat Riley don't want to spend that bread. So now it is escalated to the point to where Jimmy Butler has been suspended for 7 games for what the team deems conduct detrimental to the team. So what's interesting about this is that, number one, why is it that Jimmy Butler is never able to get his max money? Like, no matter what he does on a team, when he was in Chicago, he balled out, didn't get max money. Goes to Minnesota, balls out. They don't want to pay him. Goes to Philly and balls out, and they still don't want to pay him. Like, I don't understand. The Miami Heat, I get a little bit because he is 35 years old and he's been beat up pretty badly over the last couple of years. But at the same time, Jimmy Butler led y'all to the finals. Jimmy Butler, when he wants to be, when he's focused, when he's healthy, there's very few players that are better than him in the NBA. So I just find it fascinating that at every stop that he's been at, nobody wants to pay him. And it also made me kind of take a look at the Miami Heat as well, because the NBA is very much so a players' league at this point. And the Miami Heat right now is like the last of the Mohicans, where they like, yo, we not going to pay you, okay? We don't care how good you are. We don't care what you do for this team. We not going to pay you. Pat Riley got rid of Dwayne Wade, okay? The greatest player in Miami history. He got rid of him because they didn't want to pay him. And so it's just funny to me how all this has unraveled, because Jimmy Butler is literally the perfect Pat Riley Miami Heat player, and they still don't want to pay him. Like, it's unfortunate for everybody involved. I think Jimmy Butler is still one of the best players in the NBA, still can be a key part and even potentially lead your team to a championship if he's healthy and got his head on right. But it's just unfortunate. And, you know, back to the Miami Heat, talking about them being the last of the Mohicans. We see this in all other sports, college sports especially, where you got all these coaches retiring because of NILs. You want to know when the NBA truly becomes a players' league? When there's no hope left for the NBA and we might as well just chalk it up to the game? That's when Pat Riley is no longer able to tell people you're not getting paid. And when that day comes, it's going to be funny. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens with the Miami Heat. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens just with the culture of the league after that, because the Heat are the last ones to be like, we're not paying you. So all in all, I hope Jimmy Butler is able to go to a team and showcase himself and have a real shot at a championship. Miami, they good, but ever since they went to that bubble championship, I've never felt like they have been as good as they were then. Like, that year, between the stuff with the bubble, Jimmy Butler playing out of his mind, Bam Adebayo balling out, everything worked for them then. And I just hate the fact that they haven't been able to get back to that point, because in terms of them playing against Boston, when they healthy and all the way there, they give them problems. Playing against Milwaukee, they give them problems. And those are the 2 best teams in the East. We're not even talking about a team like Philly who, okay, or, Cleveland or somebody like that. Miami is the biggest challenge to the 2 best teams in the conference. And that's what makes them dangerous, and that's what makes this so unfortunate. So, Jimmy Butler, go get your money. Miami Heat, time to hit that reset button, because y'all are sitting in no man's land right now in the Eastern Conference. Y'all aren't bad enough to where y'all gonna be dead in the lottery, and y'all are not good enough to where y'all really gonna compete for anything. So that's my thoughts on this situation. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Y'all think Jimmy Butler deserves his money? Do you think the Miami Heat are making the right decision by saying we're not gonna pay you? Y'all let me know all that good stuff. It's been your boy Brody. Thank y'all as always tapping into Broadcast Network, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.